Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Sheikh Mustafa from CSEC department. Today's topic is collocations. What are collocations? Collocations are not just a random pairing. They are naturally partnership words from in a language, making your speech and writing sound authoritative and fluent. Think of them as linguistic best friends. Natural pairing. Words that are frequently occur together, forming a natural bond in the language. Fluent boost. Using correct collocations help you sound like a native speaker and improves comprehensions. Example: heavy rain. While strong rain might be grammatically correct, but heavy rain is a phrase native correctly. Why do collocations matter? Understand and using collocations is a cornerstone of advanced language proficiency. They unlock a new level of communications, enhance naturalness. Collocations allow you English to flow more smoothly, making it sound less artificial and more genuine, thereby improving communications. Second, richer expression. They provide a vocabulary enabling you to convey precise meaning and avoid vagueness in your dialogue. Third, cognitive efficiency. Our brains are wired to process language in chunks. Collocations act these are pre-packaged units making and comprehensions. Common collocations mistakes. Even a small collocations errors can create a jarring effect for native speakers, leading to confusions or an unnatural tone. Let's look at some typically pitfalls and their correct forms. First, do a mistake. Make a mistake. Take a bath. Have a bath. Strong rain. Heavy rain. Say an English. Say an exam. Sorry. Say an exam. Take an exam. High wages. Heavy wages. Types of collocations and key patterns. Collocations come in various forms, often following predictable patterns based on word categories. Recognizing their structures can help you learn and apply their more efficiently. Adverb plus adjective. Words that add intensity or modify an adjective. Example: butterfly, bitterly, disappointed, fully aware. And second, adjective plus noun. Descriptive words pairing with nouns. Example: bright color. Third, noun plus noun. Two nouns often used together to form a common phrase. Example: a surge of anger, car park. Verb plus noun. A verb commonly used in a specific noun. Example: make an effort and take a bath. And fifth, verb plus prepositions. Verbs that are naturally followed by particular prepositions. Example: burst into tears, wait for someone. And last, verb plus adverb. Verbs modified by adverbs that are specifically how can you action is performed. Example: suggest. Powerful examples to remember. Here are some of the most common and useful collocations that will instantly elevate you English. Integrating into your vocabulary will make a noticeable difference. First one, common verbs collocations. Make an effect, take a chance, do homework, give a presentation. And second, adjective plus noun collocations. Heavy rain, strong coffee, fast food, a quick shower. The third, idiomatic collocations. Break a record, catch a cold, pay attention, come to conclusion. How to learn collocations effectively? Learn collocations require a strategy approach. It's not just a memorization, but about active observation and integration into a language practice. First one, be observative. Actively notice how words are paired when you read a books, articles, or listen to native speakers. Highlights just or jot not interesting combination. And second, learn chunks, not words. When you encountering a new word, don't just learn its definition. Learn the common collocations it forms, treating them in indivisible units. Third, contextual you are learning. Write down new collocations in full sense or phrase to understand their uses and retain them better. Create a personal collocations dictionary. And last, active practice. Immediately try to incorporate newly learned into your own speaking and writing. The more naturally they will become. And collocations in contrast, a short story. Observe how seamlessly collocations integrate into a narrative, making the language rich and authentic. This story demonstrates some of the collocations we have discussed. After making an effort all week to meet her deadlines, Sarah decided it was time to take a break. But she settled into her favorite armchair with a cup of strong coffee and watched the heavy rain outside. Feeling fully aware of her process, she reflected on her recent test results. While she was bitterly disappointed by one unexpected grade, she resolved to keep going, determined to pay attention more dedicatedly in the next semester. And tools and resources. A wealth of resources exists to aid your collocations learning journey. Leverage the tools to deepen your understanding and expand your vocabulary. Learn dictionaries. Utilize specialization dictionary like the Oxford Collocations Dictionary, which is specialized highlights common word pairing and their uses. And second, online list and apps. Explore websites and mobile applications dedicated to collocations. Many offer exercises and quizzes to test your knowledge. And extensive reading. Immerse yourself in authentic English contents, books, new RTLS, blogs, and essays to naturally encounter and observe collocations in content. And last, active listening. Pay close attention to how native speakers communicate, podcasts, movies, and conversations and mimic the phrasing. And last topic is your next step. Speak like a native. The journey to mastering collocations is continued, but the rewards are immense. Start applying what you have learned today to transfer English fluency. First, start noticing. Begin today by activeness, looking for collocations in every piece of English you consume. And second, practice regularly. Incorporate collocations into your daily conversations and writing. Consistency is key. Embrace fluency. Remember master collocations. Shortcut to sounding. Make your English sound right one collocations at a time. Thanking you. Have a nice day.